Here. Happy Monday Night Live and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Allison and Bambi. Hello. I'm just getting my TV going over here. So, what are you guys up to tonight? Happy Thanksgiving if you're in Canada. Hi, Lori. Hello, everyone. All right, so we are finishing up, or part two, hopefully we'll finish, of our beautiful rainbow owl. And, wow, my TV just kicked me off. You know, technology, me and technology are on the outs. Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyways, I was just activating some of my paint. And so my plans are to embellish with the Halloween glitter paint, do some shading like around the feathers, and then add some of the glitter paint, and then foil and reline. So we'll tighten it up, and this one isn't done, but this was the first one I did. This is our inspiration photo, and this is the one we were working on. So now you're all caught up. Hi, Ann and Betty. Hello. So happy to see you guys here. All right, so let's just do a little more painting, and then I'll go back to the lining, which is where we were last Monday when we logged off. Hi, Deborah. Thanks for peeking in. I'm going to grab a little of the Istanbul turquoise and do some work around in here. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Yeah, that's always a nightmare. I don't know why I keep trying. So I'm just doing some defining and shading. Not my strong suit, by the way. But we're going to make it work. Okay, so I'm going to use the red glittery color from Halloween. Oh, I did. I left the darn... Okay, I'm not going to turn them off because last time I tried to do that, it ended my video thing. So you guys just get to hear the notifications tonight. My apologies. Right, we're going to get some color here. This is a heavy metallic with holographic glitter in it in this Halloween palette. It's 6 half pans. It's also available in the postcard. And this one, I added it on top very sheer. So on this one, I'm going in heavier because I want to see more red. So I'm also going to use the orange from the Halloween. Yeah, I can't get it in there. Let's see if I can move these out here, and then you can see them. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I'm destined to make a mess tonight with these. It's okay. Sorry for the reaching back and forth. All right, let's move this guy. All right, I've grabbed some of the orange. And I'm going to drop that in with the red. And the yellow. Now we used pencils, watercolor pencils on this last Monday. So those will reactivate. If you don't want the colors blending too much, be super careful. You know how what you're doing. This is Rubens Orange that I'm picking up now. It's a red, it's an orange red, and it's from the tropical set that I did, the limited edition. I believe it was last year. Anyways, it was in the irregular sets. Because when we were making it, we ended up doing it in wrong pan sizes, so we had all this paint in 2 different pan sizes. If you can see, there's half pans here and then quarter pans, and so lucky you guys. Hi, Carol. Yay. Hi, Lit Ray. And Kathleen. Hello. Right. I'm going to grab some of the green from the Halloween and just do some glitter shots here. Because we are foiling too, so. And then some of the opal ice. Might not be ready yet. Sometimes those take a full 10 minutes to activate because they're super duper. They're a flake and they're like a chrome pigment, so they are very hard when they dry. Takes a long time to activate them, but they're the most beautiful. Oh, I forgot I made me a liquid one, which I'm still experimenting with, but we'll use this one. It's not available, that one, in liquid because it wouldn't be cost effective. It's this is 10 grams ground down into that little bit, so that would be like $40 in pigment. It's, yeah, just no. But if y'all come across a pigment source for, you know, chameleons, you let me know. Pretty. Love it. Right. Now we'll do this out on the tips of the face here. You can do this with the chameleons in the boardwalk set. I don't have those handy right here, I don't think. And those are sold out at the moment, but I'm working on restocking them. They may be a little different, like instead of an 8-pack, it might be a 6-pack or a 10-pack. I don't know. I have a lot of different choices. I'm not sure where I want to go with it. But I will let you know if they're repeat colors. That way you're not doubling up on things. Hi, Allison again. Hi, Chris. Oh, yay. Thank you for checking in during soccer. See how that looks. Bring some of the red. Hi, Bambi. Oh, no. Water control. Use very little water. I'm using, even though this is very watery here, it's really activated, so I've stirred it up down there, so it's really basically a gouache now. Because remember, my paints are more of a gouache formula in a solid, so if you activate them and get them all soupy but not like sloppy wet, they'll be more gouache-like. So just use less water in it. It's actually a lot like acrylic painting at that point. Other than it's reactivatable, which acrylic when it dries is not generally. it's it's very bright, huh? Hey there. Bambi, hello. Right. I'm gonna do some toe work too. And I'm gonna mix some of the Halloween black. Which is a very gunmetal-y. It also has holographic glitter in there too. which is very hard to see on camera, but I'm going to be mixing that with some of the brown ochre from the fire set. I'm sorry, from the earth set. I gotta activate it. It's the most chocolate looking one. And do some more of the branch. And I'm going to grab some of my gold shimmer shots. It's dried in my pan. I'm just reactivating it. And it's the regular gold color in the 8-pack. I don't think I have that right here. But and I'm kind of just dragging it around the branch. And I'm going to use it on the beak, straight down. Hello, Michelle. Thank you. All right, back to the red Halloween. And add that out here. Now remember, it has glitter in it, so it's chunky looking. And I'm going to thin out our yellow a little bit. Put some of that in there to give our speckledy forehead look. Kind of breaks it up a bit there. Okay, I think might touch up a little purples in here. Sorry for the notifications. And then we'll start lining. What do I got near me? My Craze water coat. These are face paint cakes. I just need some of the pink right here. You can use the, I don't know where mine went right at the moment, but the face paint neons, the pink in there would be fine for this. I'm just bringing some of that pink back in. Round out here. Remember, you're not making it really, really wet, so it really works like gouache or watercolor. I mean, acrylic. It's not acrylic at all. It's water activatable, so, but it's more control like that. Thanks, Carol. Hi, Deanie. All right, what are we done with? I see people commenting done. Oh, yeah, and if you don't know, the shop is still on 30% off, so that will be through the 16th. If you didn't get your orders in, just letting you know it's still going. And believe it or not, I'm not sold out of things. I mean, obviously some things I'm sold out of, but there's still some stuff in there. Okay, I think I like it. And we'll start adding our lines in. I'm going to change gears here. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to use some ink because we're going to be foiling and I don't want to bleed the... Ooh, careful when you open your products over your artwork because like this one it does leak, and the ink is water activatable, so it will reactivate. Thanks, Lori. So I'm going with the medium. I believe it's 9 ml. It's 7, 9, 11, I believe, are the lengths of my brushes. And these are in the shop. 30% off. I'm doing the beard or the cheeky feathers. So, is anybody painting with me? This is the part I'm not real good at. The details on the lining or drawing or, those things. So I'll probably just do a little bit and then foil it. Yay! Okay, Betty finished hers. Lori's having cheesecake. Kathleen's watching, and Bonita is going to be doing one. And Chris is at a soccer game watching. Thank you. That's dedication right there. All right. Getting it going here. All right, I'm also going to water down some of this black ink. Use it with the shorter brush and do some shadow shading. Oops. But first, finish the feathers up here, I guess. I know there's a glare, so you can't hardly see what I'm doing here. Mm-hmm. Getting there. Yeah. I know I'm not very good at this part, but it does just bring them out. It puts it all, because this looks very messy. And then when you start detailing, that's when things come together. That's why I always try not to judge my artwork before I get to the details part. It's real hard not to, but I try not to. Yeah, we are our own worst critics, aren't we? That's so true, Deanie. I know, I try to whine to Katie and Lori about how terrible something is, and they both, we get on each other trying to remind each other that it's not terrible, because I love their work and I think my work looks like crud, and they remind me that it's not. So we all need cheerleaders, right? So rah, rah, rah. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm concentrating. Trying to find my lines. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, because we are going to foil it. Birdie Knuckles. Owl Knuckles. And my shakes are parent. I'm still not used to my medication, so I'm shaky. Thank you. So I'm going to do some of the shading and keep on lining. Do some notches, like Okay, I gotta do it's bugging me, so I'm gonna put some, the owl looks mad, like he's scowling at me, so let's put some eye shine here. Add some white details in here too in a little bit. Doesn't that wake him up? All right, back to some shading. Now I'm not trying to hang around any certain area too long because I don't want to reactivate too much of the paint underneath it. It's alive! Let's see. Okay. What do you guys think? I'm going to turn the fan on for just a bit so we can get, make sure it's dry and start foiling. So I'm going to turn this on and I need about 30 seconds to grab my supplies over there on the right. Thanks, guys. When I painted this owl before, I did a moon in the background. And the rock that I had painted the owl on was a river rock, but it was huge. And it was sort of this, not yellow, but a natural stone color. So when I made the moon, I just drew a circle. And then I left the stone for the moon color. It was perfect. And then I blacked out the rest of it. So I was contemplating doing a moon behind our owl here because it's pretty incredible look. And I'm thinking about how big of a circle do I want. Yay. It was kind of off. Like that. don't want it centered, but I don't have enough room on my rock. I guess this would probably be about the best place, huh? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'm going to take the gloves back off. Before we do our foil, go ahead and get the black down in the background. And I'll just use the ink. So we're just going to black it out. I know, right? Whole Santorini, we're going to go black. Are you guys panicking? Sorry, I'm off screen here. Sorry. You know, it's a commitment, right? Once you do it, you're like, oh, can't change my mind now. It will be okay. I promise. And this is the it's either Dollar or Daler Rowney black acrylic ink. Definitely. And inks last forever. Forever. You know, you guys know I'm not a huge fan of acrylics. But there's a place for them always. But the acrylic inks are amazing. So do you guys think we should do some work in the black background too? Or, because we can have a part 3 and a part 4 and a part we can go as far as you want with this. Or we can finish it up tonight with some foiling in the moon. And I just gotta say, it's pretty exciting. We hit 5,000 members over in our Facebook group, Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques. And if you haven't been over there, go check it out because we have a lot of benefits to being in the group. There's an album with lots of traceables over there, and you can click on the events tab when I have events, and there's usually information in there about the event, clickable links, and camaraderie, lots of friends, and you guys can, share your art between each other in the group, and it's just a lot of fun. Ooh, that's a good idea, Deborah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, I was off camera again. Sorry. little details. You know what? I'm just going to leave it because I'm going to mess it up. I can feel the shaky. So, for a moon glow, what color? Maybe just some gold and yellow mixed together. What do you think? I don't have enough clean water. Let me see here. I don't want to put any black in there. Maybe a tad bit of ochre. That'll probably work. And should we make it like a gray-ish? Make some cratery looking things here. I like that. Wow, it doesn't even hardly show up on camera, but it it has some details, I promise. Can you see that? Yeah. I think I might bring in like Kathleen saying plain sparkle. Oh, what a good idea. But not the whole moon, you know, you just want it to be like accented. This is the glitter from, oh no, I think it's Mermaid Masquerade or Ocean Treasure. And I'm going to bring some of that ochre. Oop, now I got it too yellow. That's okay. There we go. Okay, leave it alone before you mess it up. There's always that point of no return. See, you could stop right now if you wanted to just be all done. Or you could go on and foil. Okay, I'm going to wipe this tray out and use it for my glue. Move you out of the way. And for the foil, I'm going to be using the traditional transparent holographic foils. I used to call them faceted all the time because they look like they have facets in them. They're the ones that I sell in a set of 8 or in the kit. So, and I put them in the kit because they are the best foils to learn with. They're very forgiving, very easy to use. And I think, like, see the stars? I don't think I'm going to do the background, but you could do a background like that. See the stars? And they become like actually pretty clear with holographic accents once they're on the glue. So that's an idea. Maybe we'll put that on the moon, over the moon. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so on our birdie, we have some choices here. We can go with those, or we can do some crazy things like gold scales for feathers. You could do things like that. I know, right? Who's crazy here? You could do silver. For feathers, you can just put those up and down. These are just ideas. Or what I'm going to do is the different size of the crushed glass. Around our alley. So I'll be using the small crushed glass around the head and the face around here and in here, and then the large out here and down here. Keep it simple, but yet give you guys some a good foil example here. Find my glue. Sorry, I'm thinking and talking. That's never a good combination. Okay. I'm so glad you're here. That's me whining. Yes. I need to get another glue. Warm up the glue. I'm going to plug in my warmer real quick so that I don't have to keep worrying about that. I'm going to plug in the coochie warmer and coochie cute, coochie coochie cute. Not how it sounds, y'all. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yes, we did miss you, Katie. All right, we have the power going. And with my warmer, I just turn it over because there's some bumps on there, so I just turn it over. Top coat or whatever, you could set them up on it as well, which I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be using that, but I don't know what I did here, but it looks, I'll have to do a second coat there. There's a shine in that that I don't like. Okay, make sure you have all of your tools around you before you start with your foil. Got light. Make sure it's working. Gas. Okay. This is a big project. So, yay, Katie had glittery sunscreen. That's awesome. Okay, I got to turn the flash back on so I can see for foiling, but so it might put a glare on it. My apologies. I think I'm going to start up here. Okay, and then give it a torch and a cure. And remember, if your glue and your rock are cold, to start a ways away from the glue, maybe 8-10 inches, and then work in. Sometimes I go even as far as 12 inches away because of the wrinkling in the winter. It's already starting and it's only dropped like 10 degrees here. It's still in the 90s and our stuff's already going bananas, but okay. I'm going to cut off a small part of the small crushed glass. It's easier to deal with. Pop it on there, burnish it with my burnishing brush. Sorry. I kept dropping it. And these foils are so amazing. They're just so forgiving. Look how gorgeous. I got a little out on the black. I'm going to go ahead and bring it out. And then I'll reline it if I need to. I may need to grab some batteries. I'm kind of wishing for some cooler weather, even though I hurt so bad when it's cold. I hurt all the time, but holy moly, I am just so tired of it being hot. Okay. Now you don't want to use a foil that has been used because you can pull the glue and your paint off of your rock. So you want to get a new fresh piece. And I don't know what this shadowy fog is here, so I'm going to wipe the glass. I don't know if I touched it with my arm or... Sorry about that. It might just be because the flash is on. And then I'm going to lay this down here. Oops. And then a little corner of the piece that I did not use, where I missed it here. And I'm going to cure right through that a little bit and make sure... and burnish it. Oh yeah. Yeah, the flash is too much to look at foil. So pretty. And the cool part about this foil is you can mess up. Like, if you go out of the lines, you know, it's okay because it's transparent. It's a great one to learn with. Oh, Deborah sent me some video and photos of the fall. Oh my gosh, Deborah, they're so beautiful. Remember, photography is an art and it's allowed in the group. So if you've taken some artistic photography, you can post that in there. And Deborah has posted her butterfly, monarchs before. It's amazing. Most beautiful pictures. Yes. Now, I'm not talking about like, you know, family portraits and stuff like that, but you know what I mean. I would love to see your family, but do that on the private page. That's mean, huh? I'm just an awful person. You guys know what I mean, right? Can we put that on there? Cure again for a second. Ooh, I love that moon. And you guys can't see it because it's so bright. But oh my gosh, that glitter just does really pretty things. Can you see it now? Pretty, pretty owl. Mr. Owie. Alright, let's do some of these bigger feathers here with the bigger foil. And I'm going to do these in sections because I want a little bit of definition. So I'm going to do these back ones first. I guess I locked it. Alright. It's always good to have some tweezers around too when you're doing little portions like this. Let me see if I can show you this detail. So see how the big ones there are a different facet, so they look different. So we're doing them kind of in layers. Okay, tweezers. Looking good. Sorry guys, I know this is a long one. And then make sure you get the right side down. And right at the moment, I'm having trouble telling. You can always do the tape test, which is you take a piece of tape and put it on the foil and pull it off, and whatever side the foil releases on goes on the rock, obviously. If this is the wrong side, we will know shortly. Nope, it's the right side. There's usually a natural curve to the foil, like it wants to curl a certain way. You see that, how it wants to curl? That goes on the rock. So that's the workable side. This is the up, and the curl is the down. Oops, I forgot to torch it. Well, hopefully there's no bubbles. All the little facets. So pretty. I'm going to change this one right here in the middle to the smaller. Okay. Now around the cheeks, let's see. Let's do the discs. So we have little discs here. Or should, you know what? I think I'll do the discs on the chest. And maybe I'll do these on the cheeks, eyebrows, and chin. The star things. Yeah. Okay, see, better plan. All right, so I want it to go with the flow. So see the design in the foil? I'm going to use the round big part here. And then this bigger round part down here. See how it's fanning out? Hi, Sabrina. Okay, I'm going to find a similar section. So I'm going to be putting this on this part here on the cheek. I'm going to try to go with the yeah. You see the star pattern? Thank you, Deborah. So on this beak part, I'm going to use a plain hollow foil with no pattern on it. See, it gave it a little shine. I'll fix that eye later. Goodness. I'm going to use the same starburst foil. Also, the starburst here and laser holographic foil I have in the large sheets that I can cut them to pretty much any length you want. They're 8 inches wide by, I sell them like 8 by 11. So you can do a whole rock if you wanted it for the background. Let's see, this side for over here. Forgot to do that a little bit. Good night, Betty. Thank you for hanging out. Kathleen does the most beautiful foil backgrounds on her airbrush art. Well, all of her art, not all of it, but all of your foil art. It's gorgeous. Absolutely. If you guys haven't seen Kathleen Corman's art, you got to look up that too for the foil background. Maybe one of these years in my life I'll learn how to use an airbrush. Fantastic airbrush artist. Thanks, Betty, so much. So I think I'm going to switch back to the little crushed glass for these two sections here and there. Just so we have some separation and different designs going on. Aw, Kathleen. Thank you. Right. burnishing it with the brush. Oh yeah, I like it. Gosh, I wish you guys could see this. It's like rainbow twinkles. And unfortunately, you guys can't really see the beauty in it. But you guys know what it is when you get the holographic glitters. You know how they just sparkle every color of the rainbow. That's what it's doing. Night, Allison. Thank you for hanging out. Sabrina, that's the perfect thing. It looks 3D. Yeah. Licked into the eyeball. That's okay. I'm going to use the top coat to give like a, or I may use Builder Gel to give a bump to the eyeball. Let me see if I have clear Builder Gel over there somewhere. Okay, I see some. Generally, you don't want to wrinkle your foil like that, but because these are the very forgiving ones, it's okay. And we don't have to see my pattern or. Ooh, birdie. Birdie, 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 you're so purty. Okay. So once you're done with your foiling, you can add back in your highlights that have sort of been lost right on top of your foils. And this white pen is one of the gel pens from the 3-pack set. I think I have them singly. See how that wakes him back up? The details, right? And if you make a boo-boo, just wipe it off. All right, we have 10 minutes till we hit 2 hours. Do you guys want a part 3 for the foil? Well, I've decided to start shortening the tutorials and do them in parts because we've lost a lot of viewers because of the length of the tutorials. So even though you can pause and come back on your own, I guess, I want to do what people want. I'll just do a couple of these big ones, and at 2 hour mark, we will pause until next Monday and work on it some more. And I'm a little tired. 2 hours is a long time to keep going. So we do the feathers and layers here too. And this is going to be the large crushed glass again. That's this one. Yes, Deanie, it will be next Monday. I will do the third part, and I'll finish it next Monday, I'm pretty sure, because I can really get through this foil pretty fast here. And then we can decide if we want to do a background here and on the moon. I kind of think I want to foil a cool pattern on the moon, like a gold. I almost want to do that now. Maybe I'll finish. Maybe I'll do that now, and then we could do the rest of the feathers next week. Yeah, let's do the moon. So I want to use one of the golds. We've got We do have stars, but they have little smiley faces in them. Polka dots, pandas. Oh, you know what might be fun? Ooh, I never thought about that. But I have this one here with faces all over it. But that'd probably be weird. Yeah, that'd be weird. Wouldn't that be cool with faces in the moon? Polka dot moon. This is the one I like. I think that's kind of cool looking. What do you think? Or I have cheetah. We could do cheetah moon. Animal print. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, I think it has to be that, huh? Do we like that one? Okay, out of these two. Cheetah moon or geo shapes? No. Oh my gosh, which one? I do, I think. Hang on. Wowie. Yeah, they're kind of cartoony, though. Very cartoony. Yeah, I think it would take away from our owl, but that would have been cute, huh? Cheetah, cheetah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. All right, let's see. I'm trying to show you that holographic glitter, but it still doesn't show. It's crazy. With the glue on top of it, it's really, really glittery right now. Okay, cheetah. This is so cool. All right, I'm going to do this trim. Oh, yeah, on this side so we don't get this like weird edge in there. Cut that off. I don't care how careful you are. Sometimes it just falls in there. Okay. And burnish it on there. We have a cheetah moon. How fun. There's like a 4 or 5 minute delay on my TV to now. Or what I'm watching on the TV to what I'm actually doing. It's so weird. Hmm. Oh, yeah. How pretty. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Uh-oh. Catastrophe. Make sure you have alcohol handy when you're working with these products so you can clean up a disaster. You don't want to get this on you. Trust me. Okay, let's take a peek. Look at that moon. Ooh-wee, so pretty. We'll touch up the lining next week, and we'll finish the feathers and the eyeballs. What time is it? Yep, right on time. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will do part 3, which will be the feathers, any background if we decide, and touching up the lining and adding the highlights in, like we were doing with the pens. Okay. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and then the bell if you want to be notified when I'm going live. That bell will send you notifications. Thank you guys. Take care. I'll see you again on Monday. Don't forget Friday in the group. We also do live there. Me and Katie will be on this Friday at 7:30. Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques on Facebook. Good night.